Hey, Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking here on Captain Clyde's MTG, and we're back again for kind of a news bundle of several things to talk about. Where to find Doctor Who previews, another Lord of the Rings card leak of new art styles, along with Wizards of the Coast just being themselves and trying not to call people names, I guess, because they're stupid. Anyway, before we get started with all that, don't forget comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. The comments down below feed the YouTube algorithm. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Once we do, we're going to have a party. It'll be some sweet giveaways. It also helps keep the channel sponsor free, because the last thing you want to hear about is Rogaine, meal prep, and God knows what other weird shit's going to be on this channel. And I'm really tired of using OnlyFans. That one guy out there buying those feet pictures. Just joking, just joking. Or maybe I'm not. Anyway, moving on. So, we're going to start off with this lovely bit of information. Here is the special border for cards in the Lord of the Rings November-ish holiday special boxes of collectors. They're calling it scroll treatment. To be fair, I like this border. I think it's pretty cool. It's really interesting how this is just an example, but they're taking the original artwork and just putting a new border on it. So, in one way, it is kind of lazy, but then again, it is still a new card, technically. So, we'll see how this goes. By the end of the day, I think this is probably going to drive down the price. And this goes back to the whole nothing special because everything's special phenomenon in Wizards, which one day they'll figure out is why they're not selling anything. But, so there's that. We just talked about Lord of the Rings leaks and what new cards look like. We also have this apparently in the packs. So, yay for us. Moving on in other silliness, Magic has decided that they may be about to ditch the shaman and druid creature types, according to a social media post by Rosewater. So this is published by Matt Basil roughly 2 days ago. I cut this out of his whole little article. I mean, this is pretty much just a summary of a whole bunch of talking points, but the main point is Magic is considering dropping shaman and druid creature types because of terms significance as real-world religious identifiers. Head designer Mark Rosewater has revealed. This comes up after Rosewater told his Tumblr audience that warlock was used instead of witch because the latter is a term used in religions today by modern-day Wiccan groups. You know what else is also used? White guys, short people, dwarf, hobbits, all kinds of things, not only in everyday talk, but when people make fantasy. This is another stupid move by Wizards to pander to people who don't buy their product for stupid reasons. And this is also why they're not going to understand why their sales are going down and other new cards and TCG games are taking over the market. It's because they don't care about this crap. Because we all know what a druid is. Is it something in real life? Yes. Was it something in the past? Yes. Is it something in fantasy? Very much so. Same goes with shaman, warlock, witch, wizard. Call it what you will. This is really getting out of hand. I mean, we've already got to the point where they banned cards like Crusade because Crusade triggers people. When's the last time we had a Crusade? Let's be honest here. This is just complete stupidity. And once they do this and they have to back errata all their stuff, it's just going to show that these guys honestly don't know that they're part of making a game that is complete fantasy, and any relation to real life situations means nothing because this is a fantasy environment. The last time I checked, I wasn't misgendering a planeswalker in my local Walmart because there's not planeswalkers. Nor are there Heffalents. You know, the Hierophant Orcs, or Feldergriffs. I mean, are we going to stop calling cats cats because we have cats in real life? This is just the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Comment down below what you think. Can we just try to be immersive in a game where we want to have some fantasy with titles that helps us relate to what the person is? Because let's be honest. Currently, people are gendering themselves as anything they want to be identified as. So, do we just remove everything that's a title from everything ever? This is just completely fucking stupid. I don't even care anymore. Just they can do what they want. There are other card games I can play that aren't retarded like these guys. And eventually, the world hopefully will come back to a better place where it's not ran by a bunch of pussified wussies. Um, God, I wish these people grew up in the 70s, 80s, and 90s with me. Oh God, I make sure I get them a helmet that they didn't hurt themselves when they fell off their bike. Anyway, moving on. That's enough of that rant. So, where do we find Doctor Who? Let's talk about something actually relevant. So, Doctor Who previews are going to technically start on the 2nd, which is, I think you're going to see this a day late, or what have you. Well, actually, no, I'll get it posted by the 2nd. Heck with it. Or no, well, no, that's already late. Probably won't go out to the 3rd, but that's okay. It'll be early the 3rd when you see this, but October 2nd, the BBC, Doctor Who newsletter, and IGN are going to, I guess, have previews of what I don't know. So check that out, I guess. But there's 4 commander sets, 4 pre-constructed commander decks, and every deck gets its own days of preview, which I think is actually kind of cool and the correct way to do it. So kudos for Wizards for doing one thing that's actually correct, probably by complete chance. But anyway, so timey-wimey will be previewed October 3rd in several locations. You can see here Magic JP, which I think is Japan, the Rules Committee Commander, Cool Stuff Inc., Fan Mail, Instagram, Magic the Gathering Official, Billy, okay, Making Magic Manicures, Misty Step, Princess Weeks, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, sorry, Star City Games, Twitch, GameSpot, Good Morning Magic, all kinds of places. If you don't want to watch and go around to all these different areas to check it all out, at the end of every day, feel free in knowing that I will go through, collect all the leaks, and put them in one spot on a video for you so you ain't got to spend your entire day chasing all this crap down. Because personally, when it goes live, I don't know. There's no time. Sometime during the day, these guys are going to announce stuff. God knows when that's going to be. So whatever. Feel free to hit the channel up. I'll put it all in one spot for you for the day, and we'll call it good. So that's October 3rd with timey-wimey. So moving on, October 4th, what we're going to have is we're going to have Paradox Power, October 4th, Channel Fireball, Crystal D, Cardio D, Claude, I can't say that name, sorry. Corey Bowen, Cultural Pop, Digital Brave, Game Hubs, G-Cores, Geek Culture, APAC, Magic, Goldfish, One More Mana, PC Gamer for some reason, Riley Knight, Screen Rant, Command Zone, TVMovie.de, and Yahoo C. They're really reaching out there for people to give this to. They just, oh God, they're really reaching. We just keep it to people in the community so people know where to go look. I don't like this. I got to go everywhere to see all this stuff. I mean, I'll go do it and collect it for you guys because I get it. But I do it because I hate it. Just, anyway, so Paradox Power, October 4th. There's the areas. Feel free to pause it if you need to see. And then we're going to wrap it up with October 5th and 6th. October 5th, we have the Masters of Evil, which again will be at MTG Japan, Manguchi, Anna Margaret, Casual Magic, Commander at Home, Dominic, whatever, LA Rice, IGN UK, Instagram, TikTok, Manicures, Missy Step, Goldfish again, Pepper Pot, whatever that is, TCG Player, Command Zone, The Sun, so forth and so on. And then Blast from the Past will be October 6th, only on Tolarian Community College. Imagine that. They're going to actually let the professor, I'm hoping from what I'm seeing, reveal the entire deck box. So you only have to watch one video, and you don't have to scour the entire internet. What a concept. Unfortunately, they're only going to do it once for us. So I'll do a quick review of this video and all the cards in it, tell you what I think price-wise, value-wise, are they playable, how good will they be, possible combos, you name it. we'll go over all that stuff, even with the professor from Tulare Community College after he spoils all the cards. But go check him out. He's a decent guy, I guess. I ain't got a problem with him, and he really does care about the game. So, with all that said, guys, there you have it. Feel free to check back after all the leaks and everything. There will be a video coming out. I'm doing some stuff, as I mentioned before, to display some of my cards, and I'll show you guys how I do that. Shipping is just a hot mess. God, why can't anybody get logistics right? Anyway, the stuff's still in the mail. So, till next time, be kind. And as always, I hope to see you across from the game table. Later, playa. God, I'm hungry. I want a sandwich.